So this is Northland. I was riding here doing big 120-kilometer days. On the fourth day of riding, my right patella got so inflamed. It was screaming out in pain and I couldn't do anything about it. I kept pulling over every 5 minutes, massaging it, doing stretches, covering it in Tiger Balm, but nothing would help. So after only 2 hours of riding, I pulled in to Whangarei. It was absolutely soaking wet, and I parked my tent at the bottom of the hill, and I didn't sleep a wink that night because my tent got flooded. So always park your tent at the top of the hill. But the main takeaway here is listen to your body. So why should you ride long distance? The sights, the smells, the novelty, the unique places, the folks, and the humble travel mode make it completely enticing to me. So I try to do it all the time. Not all the time, but when I get the chance. The humble mode of cycling into a town like Whangarei on a small bicycle really makes you approachable. And if you walk in there or pedal in there and you feel freaked out, there are a few things that you can do. In New Zealand, you can go to the eye sites. I'm not actually religious, but a church is also a good place to stop as well. At the eye sites, you're going to find a whole bunch of brochures, but usually really nice people who are very much going to give you the time to show you what the gems are in that location, who you should go and see, and maybe a few touristy rip-off kind of things. But really just go in there, be open, be nice, be kind, and the same will come back to you. That brings me to another part of this kind of travel. Are you going to do it alone, or are you going to do it with friends? If you're up for some mad, philosophical, machoistic challenge like what I did the first time I tried to ride a bike, I left my house in Auckland and I wanted to reach the top of New Zealand. And I was just going to get to the top and be the big man. But I got halfway and I was like, dude, I don't need to do this. This is rent. Just chill. Just go to the places you haven't been. And I had a hell of a good time. But the thing that I found when I was alone were some pros and some cons. What you find when you're alone is you really figure out what you want to do. You are actually just forced to listen to your body. Am I hungry right now? Do I want to read? Do I want to swim? Do I want to do nothing? Do I want to meditate? Do I want to go and talk to people? Do I want to go clubbing? Do I want to dance? Do I want to sing? Do I want to listen to music? You ask these questions to yourself all day, and before you go to sleep. Your mind, when you're alone, I find, is far, far more active than when you're with people. That being said, there are a few less laughs when you're alone, and I do find that podcasts and music help make up for the, long stretches of being alone, and the only company that you're getting is the odd bakery or a random person you're speaking to on the road. So if you do travel with friends, I find that you get to know their thought patterns and their speech and their minds so much better than when you're hanging out with them through all of the routines of life. This is just something to consider before you go, because you will meet people, but you might want to bring somebody with you, and you might just want to do it alone. ¿Por qué no los dos? But you should consider it before you go.